How's it going, YouTube? Specum Auto is back with another M.A.V episode today. It's going to be a pretty short one, guys. It's just going to be going over some new collection items that I've found in the last month. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get to it.
Specum Auto is back again. This time you better tell a friend. M.A.V is where it's at. Max's Auto Vlog. It's a vlog, not a blog. Tell your dog, catch a frog. It's not a slog. Sit on a log and watch Max's Auto Vlog. Max's Auto Vlog. Specum Auto, Max's Auto Vlog. Max's Auto Vlog.
Alright, guys, we'll go ahead and start with the easy stuff. So, the smallest things. I found 2 limited edition Ultima badges off of a, I think it's a 99 is what it was the year. These were on the front fenders of that car, but I went ahead and took them because I thought they were kind of neat. They were interesting, different, so it's pretty cool. So I can add those to my emblem collection. So let's go ahead and go to the next thing. This is actually one of the cooler things that I found. This is a personalization instructional CD for a 2004 Chevy Monte Carlo. Oh no, 2005. I mean, same difference, but this one came out of a 2005 Monte Carlo, and it's just really cool. You can even open this up. Let me hold the camera right here. Open it up like this, and you can slide your CD out. And when you look at the CD, it has the 3800 Series 2 supercharged engine cover on the CD. And as you can see right here, this CD is absolutely pristine. I don't think this CD was ever used. And kind of shows you how to use the CD. It kind of shows you your chapters right here of where your sections are, your chapters. So you got like welcome, audio system, radio data system, XM satellite radio, adjusting seats, driver interface, dual zone climate controls, key fobs and locks, fuel economy, fuel checks, or fluid checks and vehicle self-monitoring, safety, storage, optional ABS and traction control, optional home link, optional OnStar, and then the final chapter is just simply thank you. So cool. I thought it was a really cool find, so I had to grab it. That back. But yeah, this was really cool because if anybody knows me, I used to really be into these Monte Carlos back when I was younger, and I still kind of am. Like, I would still drive them, actually. I'm not really a GM guy anymore, but I would definitely drive a Monte Carlo. Next up on here is a quick reference guide for a 2013 Ford F-150. I don't know, I thought that cover picture was really, really cool. Yeah, a whole lot on the back there. But as you can see, they got F-150 commonly used voice commands. Sync, say the word. And of course it comes with your list of commands with the basic commands: entertainment system, phone, climate system, sync services, and navigation. And then we got our table of contents right here. It tells you how to use your instrumentation panel, your sync system, convenience, comfort, function, and essential information. I didn't really get a chance to look through these books yet. I just kind of saw them and oh, they're in good shape, and the cover on the picture looks cool. So I just kind of grabbed it for that reason, because I'm a sucker for these booklets and things, as you guys already know. I mean, it kind of just tells you some basic things in the vehicle to use. See, this one's kind of cool. It tells you about the headlights a little bit. This looks like the adjustable pedals button, adjustable seats, comfort. Okay, cool. Yeah, see, it's literally a quick reference system, and it's cool that it has that backup camera with it, so it kind of gives you an idea of where your trailer is. Really handy, convenient. And then it's just like your information again, and that's it. Quick, easy, to the point. I like it. Alright guys, now the next thing on our little addition here is this 2013 F-150 owner's manual. It came from the same truck as the quick reference guide I just showed y'all. So let's see what we got here. For the most part, this is just a basic run-of-the-mill owner's manual book. There ain't a whole lot special about it. Here, let me see if I can real quick flip through some of these pages. Like, here's a page covering the instrumentation and showing you all your gauges, showing you how to function your lights and your door handles, your switches. Pretty cool. It's just I don't think there's really anything entirely interesting about this particular book, except I just seen something. Oh, well, I lost it. It's gone. I was going to show you guys something on the page, but I don't know where it went. It's hard to do this one-handed. Okay, it's just kind of telling you how to use your jack. That's cool. And it looks like they never updated the F-150 used in the illustrations. It looks like a early mid-2000s model, so I guess they haven't changed the illustrations since that point. But there's really nothing that really sticks out in here. I really just got it because of the cover, and you know, I just like to look through them once in a while, just because. So these are all of your engine options that come in the F-150 of 2013. So it looks like we got a 3.6 liter V6, a 5 liter V8, a 6.2 liter V8, and then we also have a 3.2 or 3.5 liter EcoBoost V6. And then it kind of shows you little illustrations of each engine. It looks like serpentine belt guide. So I guess if you go to change your serpentine belt, you can just kind of go in here, see how the belts are routed, and go from there. Which I honestly wish that all owner's manuals had these, because sometimes, like, especially in the case of my car, I have one hell of a time trying to figure out what, you know, the exact belt routing is, because the 1.8 liter engine in the Civics has like 2 different ways to route it, which I don't know why they just randomly made 2 different ways to route a belt in one motor. I don't freaking know, man. It's really annoying, but it would have been really cool to have the ability to just go in my owner's manual, come up with those diagrams there, and be like, oh, okay, this is how the belt goes on, and that's it. So the back of the book, there's really nothing particularly special about it. Just has a big sticker on it, has a few QR codes, and then according to this, it was printed in February of 2013. So it's a pretty early 2013 book, according to the date that's on there. But I really like that picture. That picture just really sets it out. I like the picture of the barns in the background and stuff. Really good vibes there. Love it. And then the next thing I got is a quick reference guide from a 2011 Ford Focus. So now this quick reference guide I think is actually even neater than the one that's on the F-150, because if you do this, you can unfold it, and it comes with this ginormous picture of the dashboard of the Ford Focus of this era. Really, really cool. And it looks like Coldplay is playing on the radio. The song is called Speed of Sound. Ooh. And then over here, if you open this all the way up, you can see that the picture of this dashboard has all these different numbers on it. 15 different numbers. Right here tells you which each number is. So you got like your headlamp controls, speed controls, multi-function levers, hazard flasher, message center, service engine soon light, airbag light. Pretty much just telling you all the different lights, defrost buttons, auxiliary plugins, things of that nature. Really, really cool. It just tells you like different information too, like location of your spare tire and tools, which, believe it or not, some people need written instructions to figure out where that is, apparently. But yeah, this was like this was actually one of my favorite finds at the junkyard. This quick reference guide was printed June 2010. So this was probably right around the time that the 2011 models pretty much started to roll out. And then we'll get to this one last. Let's start with, fuck it, let's do this one first. This is from the 2005 Monte Carlo that, you know, we showed you earlier with the thing over there. This and this are both from that same vehicle, but this is getting to know your 2005 Chevy Monte Carlo. It has all your table of contents there, so it kind of tells you where your instrument panels are, where your message center is, and it tells you about setting the clocks, adjusting the seats, climate system, and it tells you other things too, like your anti-lock brake system, fuel economy tips, GM link, roadside assistance, things like that. If we open this up here, we get a fancy little diagram of the dashboard in this Monte Carlo. And just like in the Ford Focus Quick Reference Guide, this has everything labeled by letter, and you can just go down and identify what everything is. So you got like the instrument panel fuse box, turn signal lever, audio steering wheel controls, gauge cluster, hazard buttons, you know, all that fun stuff. And then right here, you get an even closer up view of the gauge cluster itself, and it tells you everything about that, like your gauges, like your fuel gauge, temperature gauge, RPM gauge, speedometer, all those fun things. Really neat. Oops. And I think they vary by model. Let's see if I can ever open the page up. You know, I can't quite exactly point out what the difference is. They all look the same to me. Apparently there is a difference. Let's see, what's this one? So the top one is the 3800 V6 engine LT models. The one below is the 3800 V6 engine cluster SS supercharged models. So, oh, okay, I see the difference. This one has the voltmeter here, and then this one has the boost gauge in that place. So, very interesting. So, what's this first one? 3400 V6. Yeah, see, there's not as many gauges on the 3400 model, so this is definitely the base model LS. So yeah, that's like a low trim level. Goes up to the LT, and then it goes up to SS supercharged. Right here, you can see that little graphic here. It's just it's a message center that's in your gauge cluster. This one says door ajar, which means the door is open. And then we got a digital compass up on top. Very neat. And that's, oh wait, no, that's how many gallons of fuel it was consumed. Okay, it's hard to see with these little tiny images. And then this just goes on about the audio system, climate controls, seat adjustments, seat belts, traction control, more audio, and then we got OnStar. There's the message center again, and then there's a diagram of the trunk, and just the fuel economy tips, and that's it. And here, right here, is your roadside assistance information. I just thought this picture was really cool. That's like kind of the main reason why I collect a lot of the books that I do, is because I really like looking at the pictures and the diagrams and things like that. It's just fun. I don't know. And I do read up some of this stuff on there, but like I said, for the most part, it's mostly consists of like just the pictures and like the diagrams and like the documentation of all that. I don't know. It's kind of cool. It's like a glimpse back in time. See what all these cars were like when they were new. So then here is our 05 Monte Carlo owner's manual. I'm pretty sure this is going to be similar to the F-150 manual, with there not being a whole lot of detail there. So let's just gotta go ahead and see if anything interesting pops up. Maybe I'll stop. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please don't forget to leave a like, share the video with your friends and family. Most of all, hit that subscribe button to get notified of each video upload in the future. Till next time, stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Going to the junkyard, going to let myself unwind. Spec M Auto. Spec M Auto.